right, we gotta go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, guess what?
What?
Do you like my new outfit?
Do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
I don't understand.
No, it's really simple. Do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
But you're my husband, and you should always tell me the truth.
Right, but do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth?
I want the husband answer.
I think it looks amazing, and I think you are absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking.
Well, now I want the truth.
I don't give a
Oh my god.
Because husbands really don't care about your outfit. They're just happy that you're ready on time. And I'm sorry to go even deeper on this, but a lot of men don't even care about lingerie because they don't see the point. They just want to get to the point where they are removing whatever they don't care about off your body. And a really honest husband will even tell you to throw it on the ground to see how it looks on his floor because that's where it's going to end up.
Yeah, she might have just wanted to stay with the husband answer, but at least now she gets to know the truth. Now watch this next one to the end.
If you are single in 2024, it's okay. Just be consistent. So in 2025, you can still be single.
It's a prime example how to keep your man. Do not be friendly. Be like Savannah James. Now my ex-girlfriend kind of like has that. Now I'm friendly towards my friends, but she was not friendly towards me either, so that ain't gonna work.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it really didn't seem like Zach Levine even tried to acknowledge her. Plus, a number of us would be okay with her showing some courtesy and respect.
I want to know how a can spend all this money on you, the skin off you, then ghost you.
Ooh.
Oh no, he can't ghost me. I need my skin back.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see the red flags and did you pretend like they were not there?
Talk about it.
Jesus.
But hold on though, because a lot of the times we like red flags, right? But you don't know what to look for if you don't know what to look for. So a lot of the times we don't know that certain things are red flags. So what are some examples of red flags?
If what a person does makes you question your worth or influences some type of doubt in you, if a person betrays you, if there is some wrongdoing, if what you believe that they're doing is morally unethical, that is more than likely a red flag. The reason why we don't see these things is because we don't know our standards, because we haven't taken the time to get to know ourselves. But the red flags were there. Based off of what you said, because I'm listening to everything that's been said, but based off of what you said, I guarantee you the red flags were there, and I guarantee you pretended like they didn't exist because you wanted to rationalize his behavior so he can stay there. I think what you did was sacrifice bits and pieces of yourself for the sake of that relationship, and now you've come to the mic because you want somebody over here to rationalize what it is, but the truth is the dude just didn't rock with you. You need to accept that for what it is.
She just didn't want to move on from that experience. Also, he likely saw red flags in her and left because of them. Next, we have a rather interesting realization.
Okay, so let me make sure I got this right. If I make my girl mad, I gotta fix it. But if she make me mad, then she gonna be mad at me because I'm mad and I still gotta fix it. Make it make sense.
Yeah, like, honestly, even, like, my boyfriend now, like, I tell him, too, I was like, you honestly weren't my regular type. And he ended up being my soulmate in my eyes because I was into, like, bags before him. So it's like, I would not have given him a chance, but I was like, oh, he's nice, he's funny. And then I was like, oh, like, I just took a chance on a good guy, even though that wasn't my type before, you know?
What was your type before?
I'd say guys with, like, huge egos.
Oh,
yeah, and he's a very, like, humble person.
Huge egos.
Yeah, like, that was my type before him, like, always huge egos, like, not good intentions, and then my boyfriend now is very, like, humble, amazing intentions.
Question for you. So how many of the jerks did you have to go through before you gave him a shot?
Honestly, I'd say quite a lot. Like, hookup culture toxic, because it was toxic. It was so bad for my mental health. The guys were terrible, and it's refreshing not to have that anymore.
Seems pretty likely that bro didn't get the best deal here, but at least we get to live and learn, I guess. Next, we got a rather sad representation of heartbreak.
Called off the wedding.
Yes.
Tell the court why.
Me and Miss Todd, we was engaged. The reason why I called it off was because It was one day, a friend of hers, she wanted to go hang out, and Miss Todd told me that it was her friend and his girlfriend, so I'm like, okay, I don't got nothing to worry about. When I went to the store, came back, I had a call saying that she was gone already, and that was kind of suspicious.
Oh, wait, so you're engaged to her?
Yes.
And she says, I want to go hang out with a friend of mine, and it's a guy?
Yes.
But you say I'm not insecure, so okay. And then what happened?
And then the next day, Miss Todd came back.
She came home the next day?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead.
So, I normally don't go through her phone at all, but her phone just kept on buzzing, and it was a text message, and the text message said, it was good, I want some more.
You know that bro is simply done when he refers to her as Miss Todd. Yet there's no need to stay in a damaged relationship. Now this next one's just a win.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
Okay, reasons I'm mad at my boyfriend today. Number one, Madison Beer. Madison Beer popped up on his For You page, and I just think that's so rude. I think he should have complete control over what shows up on his For You page. Number two, I had a dream that he cheated on me. That's entirely his fault. I think if he really loved me, he would have entered into that dream and prevented that from happening. Number three, he went home after spending 72 hours straight with me. And honestly, if you're sick of me, just say that. We had a pretty waitress, and he spoke to her when she took our order, and I just think that's so rude. I think he should have gotten up and left the restaurant immediately. Number three, we got into an argument, and I blocked him on everything, but he didn't try reaching out to me via carrier pigeon, which is just so upsetting. That's literally the bare minimum. Do better. Number four, you guessed it, Madison Beer again. He's breathing the same air as Madison Beer every day. That's basically cheating on me. I think if he really loved me, he would hold his breath indefinitely. Number five, he got upset with me, which is just so ridiculous. Like, there's no need to be so problematic all the time.
Bruh, chill. The delusion was very apparent in this one, so let's just hope that you don't have to deal with any of these issues. Now this next one will help you understand the intentions and character of those around you.
All you need is one person in your life who says, you got this, I believe in you. And you will find courage and energy to do things that you would not have had before. But more importantly, that person needs to also say, and if everything goes wrong, I will be there for you, and I will be there with you, and I will be in the mud with you, and has the ability to say something's wrong. If you have watched this far drop of 100, it shows you are a part of 1% who actually finishes what they start. I'm worried about you. And I think burnout happens when you're attempting to do all of the things you see other people do.
And feel like their approach to dating is, you as a man have to prove to me you are worthy of my time, my energy, and me being more vulnerable to you. And because of what you've been through, you think that's the right way to do it. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with a man who's actually serious and he's seeing you're holding back, you got walls up, he has concerns that you're wasting his time. So now he falls off because he's like, all right, she's tripping, she's not really making any effort. But because there's still a desire there, because he still likes her, I think the comment, the like is a temperature check. Let me see how she'll respond. Let me see if I can still reignite something here. But it all stemmed from, are we actually making a mutual effort to get to know each other?
Okay. He's just demonstrating how broken the current dating system can be. And instead of thinking about what your partner can do for you, think about what you can do for your partner. Now you won't believe this next request for a hall pass from a wife.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I've been trying to meet someone, just anybody worth my time for years. And dating apps are so awful. I don't need to explain to you how awful the dating apps are. So I've been trying to meet people in public, and they're still trash when I do randomly meet people in public. But it's not even like that's a terrible thing to be single all your life, but I just can't help but feel like I'm gonna turn into this because I'm never gonna meet someone. And for everybody who's gonna tell me, it'll come along when you least expect it. I've been hearing that for 7 years, okay? I'm so sick of hearing that. There's such a thing as people that just don't find their person and don't get married. So I'm a realist. And the realist in me is starting to think like that's gonna be me.
She did mention that she was being approached, but she said that they weren't up to her standards. And we know that you could either lower your standards or improve yourself, or even both. Really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.